God, I'll send you it on Discord.
This
I'll send you one picture. There you go.
There we go. And I'm streaming.
Oops, wrong one.
Yep, now I'm on here. Doing my thing. Oh, now we have a moment of silence. The day comes and night falls. For the rest of our lives, we'll miss y'all. You here? Oh, that's right. I forgot. Maine. Maine. Where's Maine? Where's Adsy? Ah, okay.
The boy's still here, scaring you with his lyrics.
What's your what?
Scaring you with his lyrics.
Oh, me. Okay. I'll go ahead and roll with that. Alright, for everybody that's tuning in, what's up? This is ANUBUS-DWICKED. I don't even talk like this. Why am I talking like this right now? Because I'm crazy. I still think of that Stroker and Hoop episode. When they're like, you don't even seem scared. Nope, you got it all wrong. Too many years of being a radio DJ, my voice is always like this. In fact, I just made fresh lemonade in my pants. Then they put another gun on him, and he's all like, oh, look out. There's a fresh batch of fudge that's been baked in my trousers. I don't care. No, that's hilarious. It's crazy, though, because sometimes I get people up in the chat. I don't get a lot because, you know, it's always crazy. You know what I mean? It's always in chill mode. Nice wave there. Hello. I see it's you.
You better.
Oh, please. You know, sometimes people come in and they want to chop it up, but...
Little being soon. Don't you worry.
I'm not. I don't worry about that kind of stuff.
That's me when I see cookies. Sorry. I've lost the plot.
That's you when you see cookies, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Reminds me of this guy named Dom Davidoff. He's all like, they always have this look on their face like they smell fresh cookies.
Hey, why does that one kind of look like SpongeBob? Just green.
Ooh?
Oh, SpongeBob gone mouldy because he's green.
What are you talking about?
This face here looks like SpongeBob but gone mouldy.
Because on here, this guy is kind of... Ah, there we go. That's what we're talking about.
In the chat.
Lord, I hate emojis. I would love to use them, but I just don't see the point. Hey, Bud Files. You're busy touring in the museum right now, right? Last time I checked, you were in the museum.
Right, be right back.
All right. That chilling, killing, fulfilling, killing, chilling, fulfilling, but really chilling. No, I would not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Ah, see, that's why I don't read this crap out loud. Boom, boom. They must have thought I was bull crapping in my title when I said this ain't anything. I'm just rolling around on the game. That is all there is to it. Sorry, people, if you're in here. I'm going to start running again. I'm just taking a second. I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I know I'm following these quests like I'm just going main missions. So I couldn't really tell you where I'm supposed to go. Everybody talking about doing ironworks and all that. I haven't even picked a job. I literally just ran around, fought, lost, fought, lost some more. That's the long and the short end of it.
You seem very, very quiet.
I haven't been very, very quiet. I've actually spoke. I said, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing next. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't last plug. I think I need more water. I need dehydrate. No, I need hydrate, not dehydrate. What?
Rehydrate? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, man. My brain's dead.
As long as you don't dehydrate. You also don't want to accidentally cause hypoxia.
Just so rally.
Yeah, no, definitely. I got to rewatch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I was so crazy about that show.
I think I'll watch one episode of that.
I know. It's kind of weird, too, because I have a love-hate relationship with Joss Whedon. That's the jerk that created Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV show. But he also created... I hated that show. I'm sitting up here like, what is this? I love the movie. The original movie.
I only liked it because of Spike.
Oh. No. Nah, I didn't watch enough of Buffy to know what you're talking about.
Everyone in chat would know who I'm on about if they watch Buffy.
Exactly.
I don't care for Angel. Spike is always better.
No, I'm talking about the old movie with Christy Swanson and Luke Perry, Rutger Hauer, and Paul Rubens.
Definitely haven't watched that.
Yeah. Came out in the early 90s. Also had Donald Sutherland. She like, you threw a knife in my head, and you caught it. She punched him. Yeah, Paul Rubens, he was just funny. He's like, oh, what's the matter, Buffy? There's times when you just feel less than fresh.
Gonna have to do a parody of that.
Just have to see that old movie. It's the old one. Never saw the Buffy show. I just, like, I love Firefly. Like I said, love-hate relationship with Whedon. I loved his take on the Runaways comics. They were quite excellent.
I never read them.
Yeah, well, yeah. They had a TV show. The show was cool. But they changed up a lot, you know. There's always a loss in translation with adaptation.
I'm playing the game that crashes on me. Hooray!
Just like I love that they did Cloak and Dagger. It was weird that they said in Louisiana, but you know, it was cool that they did as well.
I've still got emojis up. Take them.
But I'm not gonna sit here and begrudge people because they love them some Buffy. I can't say it because I wasn't into the show. It wasn't me. It was too dramatic.
That Slender Man movie, God, that was god awful.
You watched that? Why?
They clearly made that just to get money from it. They didn't care about lore or anything.
What lore? It was a damn creepypasta.
Exactly.
Creepypastas aren't lore, they're whatever. It's the lore of this day and age, so I'll concede.
In the video running away from him.
I concede it's just, you know, Like, I'm not into creepypastas. Everybody like, are you? I'm like, no, you know, I'm too old for it.
I like, what's his name? Jack.
Too old for it.
No, not Eyeless Jack. He's the one who smiles.
Because he ain't noticed, I don't really have a whole lot of life on the internet.
No, you don't.
I'm not in your Twitters. I don't Instagram. I don't care about social media.
It's all good. You'll get there in the end.
No, I won't, because I'll end up killing everybody. That's literally one of those things that's like my biggest irritation. Because I can't care about somebody typing mean stuff about me. You know why? Because you're typing. I don't care. If you get your rocks off going that way, then hey, more power to you. But I don't work that way. But once again, can't be begrudging people that do. I'm just talking about, for me, it's audacious. Like, I barely listen to people on it. Like, you know how they have commentary on the internet about stuff? I get a ton of commentary videos. I don't know why.
What about though?
I don't know. I used to get a lot of reaction videos, but now those disappeared on me.
I keep getting shorts.
I don't get shorts. I make them.
I'm like, here's some shorts of animals. I'm like, yay, cute dog.
Yeah, I wish someone would. People send me animal pictures. I'm like, get out of my face. I didn't grow up with a boy and his dog mentality.
I grew up with too many animals. Dogs, cats, chinchillas, rats.
But then it goes to the problem where I don't really think that they genuinely care about the stuff that they're spouting about. I think they just want to make the videos, get the content, get the views, get the so-called clout.
Give me that clout. I'm a clout chaser.
Everyone's a clout chaser. I don't understand how people think that they're different. If you're commenting on something that's controversial, you're looking for the clout on there. You're looking for somebody to agree with you. I'm not. I just say that crap so it's out of my head.
So, artists.
But at the same token, I don't really say enough stuff for people to care about what I gotta say. Thank goodness.
Damn, he's got some white hair.
Hey, what happened to Lady Sovereign?
He got slapped.
Yeah, okay, I'm talking about the rapper.
Oh. I don't know then.
Mid 2000s, like 2010s, I think.
What's it telling me change?
Now then.
But the reason why I also can't criticize it, I try not to critique, is that there's a butt for every seat, and just because it's not my taste don't mean that everybody else shouldn't enjoy it.
'Tis I. The situation may be more...
In other words, that's why I can't have a Twitter. Because then they think you're neutral, and I'm like, no, I'm not neutral.
Indeed.
I have to care. I don't.
Watchful. Ere thou
You said you have
goest,
to care.
another matter requireth
What
thine...
does it say in Twitter terms you have to?
Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Ugh. Save thine insinuations for...
Hey,
one
to hate
given
someone
to
takes a
such
certain amount of care.
Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Love and care is two sides of the same coin.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler.
Foofaloopa? That sounds like an insult. You foofaloopa.
It sounds like you're trying to replace a certain word.
No, that sounds like something I would say. I would love to replace certain words, but here's the thing. I don't use those words that I'm trying to replace, so there goes that. You know why I don't do that? Because I can't stand to this day when people say something derogatory about someone else and then get the nerve to be pissed off that they get called something derogatory. You fucking hypocrite. See? I even cursed. And I normally don't do that. That goes back to the saying, it's always funny till it's you.
They love it.
But then the flip side of that is that, once again, I talked about the whole SJW thing, which I ain't going to go into depth about, but I'm like, I'd love to be angry at them, but they exist for a reason, and it ain't to irritate you. Clearly something's wrong. I mean, I can't say the good old days because they weren't good old days. And I also know that the reason why you always have a ton of problems, like not you individually, but people, they always have a ton of problems with anything that's coming in new. It's not so much the xenophobia, but anytime you incorporate something new into the official status quo, it's always going to be a lot of traction and, you know, resistance and fighting and craziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's the way it goes. And then you got to say stupid stuff like, oh, that's because we don't mix well. No, everybody mixes well. You're just fighting it. Just like I hate when they say family values. I'm like, what family values? Yeah, you value your family, but that don't mean you didn't. You're all like, I never stole from my mom, but you still stole from other people, and I'm pretty sure your mom's not proud of that.
Keep crashing.
I don't know. Like I said, people come up in here and then they might. Then here's the thing about me: I say a lot of crap that can be put into clips and totally taken out of context. You get me?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you're savvy, because most of the time nobody knows the hell I'm talking about, which is why I stay by myself. I have that same social anxiety you do.
It's freaking irritating.
It is and it ain't. In today's day and age, it's very easy to be socially anxious. People are nuts. But at the same time, people aren't that nuts. Things aren't that bad. Things are bad, but they're not as bad as you want them to be. Like, you turn on your videos, you swear we're in an apocalyptic wasteland and everybody's dressed like Mad Max. And that's just not the case. Not everywhere, anyway. Like, I remember when we all was on lockdown, one thing I kept saying is, wow, the skies are cleaner, you know, because not as many people were driving. It actually was reducing our pollution, and I think I think a lot of stuff got fixed in that time. Because nature always finds a balance, you just might not like the result of that balance. It might mean we need to get exterminated. Who knows?
I want mutant fishes.
I don't want anything. That's my problem. I'm kind of empty. I think that's why I do these videos.
No, you gotta have something if you're doing videos.
No, I don't do nothing. You've seen them. I just talk. I'm a pretty good for... Huh?
I'm always burnt out, that's why I don't do videos.
Nah, that's my passion. Just like my passion used to be to rap. But I got hurt too many times doing it.
Oh, this game needs a slap.
They always need a slap, sir. But enough of that craziness coming out of my mouth. Because people might think that it's, oh, he's an incel or something.
Sakura with your massive 5 head. Stop crashing my game. Oh, you can do that now, wow.
Oh, this music is soothing.
That's all I got in my ear. Solo mission because I like doing it solo. Haha. Time correct text. Where are you? There you are. Who's gonna get a clap?
A clap?
Yeah, gonna clap her.
Okay.
Slap her with a fish.
Speaking of clap, did you see She-Hulk?
Is it a new one? Cause no.
Yeah.
I haven't got around to doing it. I'm watching Netflix stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Netflix out there.
Yeah,
You
but
got-
I watch it on this streaming service instead because I don't pay for Netflix and all that garbage.
Oh, why are you telling me that? I'm streaming.
What?
I don't talk that way.
Well, I'm sorry.
3 typical average kids inside a haunted mansion. Just by chance, free the ghost who made them Beetleborg.
Oh, damn. I was waiting for enemies, but there's no enemies. Totally misread the mission.
I guess.
Oh, they're the enemies. Yes, fine.
I'm always live streaming. Well, not to, but I don't have a computer, so I'd have to constantly do it in video game form. Well, I could do it from my cell phone, but I don't know. Them IRL streamers trip me out a bit. Actually, I should do that on Twitch. I'll IRL on Twitch, and I'll do that here, because that way it doesn't matter. That way I can just rant and talk to myself like crazy, like I already do.
Oh no, I'm getting slapped. That's 2 minutes. Oh, this bit's gonna be a pain.
Ah. All I was doing was thinking about Power Rangers.
You're thinking about Power Rangers? Which one?
There we go. I always be wondering who be the extra people that's sitting up in here. Because I'm like...
One of them's me.
Yeah. Who's the other one?
Does it say what their names are?
Nope.
Anyway, check who's in the chat.
I can't check it. I gotta have a PC for that. So there's no PC.
No command for the mod people in the chat.
Nope. I can mod people, but I can't. Like, if they don't say nothing, I can't really see.
No, I mean, there's no way for me to check.
Well, I think so. Yeah, you can check the chat. As long as you have a computer.
It doesn't say for me.
Well, maybe there's nobody there.
Participants is just you.
Oh, wait, no, you go to where it says, you click on this button and then it'll tell you participants. If they're not participating, then it ain't gonna show. That's cool.
Come here, woman. Time to get clapped.
Who are you talking to? Oh, you're on the game. What game are you playing?
No, to borrow.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if it crashes, I will get a few games in it. Yay, I beat her. How'd the she feel? Come on, Payne, get your butt down here. You and your spiky hair.
Oh man, these guys aren't even a fight. Ah, there you are. Cool. I was wondering where you were at. Come and get this. Free butt whipping. Boy, that was easy.
Did you just kick people?
Huh?
I
Yeah?
looked over a second and I thought you'd done like a spin kick.
Yep. Twas me. She should have been canceled. I loved her in Way of the Gun. I think that was her in Way of the Gun. She kept getting punched in the face. Hey, Walrus. None? You? Cool. He's been playing Yakuza. He's good. Now I'm streaming, so it's alright. Yep. Now I'm just wondering where, now I just need main. I don't know. He said he had to go take care of some biz today. Alright, where's Fufalupa? I swear that sounds derogatory. It sounds like an insult. What struggle?
We know you're the rich one.
Okay. The paperwork? I don't have a computer.
Let me do your work for you. I'm not. You gotta do it yourself.
They be like, why does he keep putting the U in the middle of the O and R? This isn't Canada. Haven't you been?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell him.
What did you play?
Yeah, we still got 101.
Still? I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost wanted to join in with all you, like have you, Maine, all of us, and do that at once.
Yeah, we're waiting for that.
But then I'm sitting up here going, man, this ain't Chicago and I ain't 6. I used to play that a lot when I was 6, along with Uno. Played it a few days ago. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I've seen them do that. They do a lot of party games. They have to cuss each other out.
It is.
Yeah, or you can buy us Nintendo Switches, you rich bastard. I said us.
What, you're charging your workers again? Oh. Get clapped. You know what I'm playing.
Baruto.
Clapping some people.
You know he loves that.
The only game I could get addicted to. It's the only fighting game I could get addicted to. That's how bad it is. I'm second person, but still. This game is more online, like, fight that I could get addicted to.
It's funny to me because I used to play Virtual Fighter. But then again, I might as well be speaking Polynesian.
Polynesian?
Yeah.
I used to play that.
Yeah. They smoothed them out later. They smoothed them out a lot. Like they had the ninja.
All I remember is some girl with a whip sword and some old guy with the claws who...
That's Soul Calibur.
The ball. No.
Yeah, that's Soul Edge, Soul Blade, Soul Calibur. There was no knifey people. Everybody was hand to hand. It was like
I'm thinking of a different game then, because it wasn't Soul Calibur what I'm thinking of.
Like I said, there was Soul Edge and Soul Blade, which were made, you know, same games. Especially the old guy with the claws. Well, no, he wasn't the old guy with the claws. He was a BDSM dream.
No, yeah. The guy I'm on about is not that bloke. He's legit a tiny old bloke with a little hat and that. And he has like, whose claws was it? Freddy Krueger's. He has those sort of claws.
Yeah, that wasn't Virtual Fighter. Oh, that might have been Battle Arena Toshinden.
Yeah, that might have been that one then. But I know it was definitely not Soul Calibur, I know that for a fact.
Yeah, Virtual Fighter was, they had a ninja. There's always a ninja, but they had a ninja. It was Sega. It was a Sega fighting game.
Come here, you little man. You're sucking your head. Thank you. I steal the gold. I nickel this gold.
I remember Soul Calibur on Nintendo GameCube. You could play as Link. Which I'm like, why would Link be bothered with a Soul Calibur tournament? On a never-ending quest to save the girl that's never gonna give him any?
Hey, like, I'm done with her being like Princess Peach and keep getting kidnapped. I'm leaving. You know there's something more than reason why she gets kidnapped.
Have y'all seen the trailer for the Mario Brothers?
With Donkey Kong, yes.
Yeah, I love that trailer.
I love it.
What weirds me out is all the people that get all mad at the voices. Like, they're like, oh, Chris Pratt doesn't sound like Mario. I'm like, the Mario that you know doesn't sound like Mario. You know, everybody's like, it's me, Mario. I'm like, that's not Mario's voice originally. Mario had a thick Brooklyn accent. He's an Italian plumber from Brooklyn. The point I'm making is that I say that a lot. No, the point I'm making though is originally that's the Mario that I know. That's the accent I remember. So the weird stuff that people get mad about, I'm like, huh? Like his voice don't sound right. I'm like, Nintendo 64, he didn't sound right. They made him sound fruitacious. Because if you remember the old Mario Super, did y'all ever? Do either of y'all remember the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Nope.
Yeah, it was like a mixture of live action. They also had the Legend of Zelda cartoon on there. Yeah, he would always go, "Excuse me, princess." Because there was That was Zelda. Mario, he was just, you know, a Brooklyn plumber. For some reason, when they had they did another Mario with all the Koopa kids. This was the weird part of it, but there was one where they had to protect Milli Vanilli. And Mario had on these fake dreadlocks, and I'm just like, that's a horrible disguise, bro. But that was the cartoons of my day.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma.
7,000
in hopes that
moms?
you might find
Oh, that's what they call
sanctuary in
miles?
these lands.
Damn, Final Fantasy games.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Hey, she's kind of dressed like the girl in Fifth Element.
Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire.
No.
As I'm
No,
sure
the
you
diva.
know.
When yeah. Uh-huh.
What a name.
No, that was just her title. Like, she had a specific name. I forgot it.
Yeah, I was joking. Don't worry.
The stones are inside. Hey, yeah, the Fifth Element's one of my favorite movies. Like, overall. Yeah.
I'll just watch it with my mum.
Yeah, the Fifth Element, yeah, I just loved it. But that's because I was a big Luc Besson fan. Luc Besson had made The Professional, La Femme Nikita. I love those movies. I don't know why I bring all this up. Nobody knows the hell I'm talking about.
It's okay.
Oh, no, I'm not lamenting it. It's just funny to me because I'll be sitting up here. You would tell me, this is a funny movie. Oh, what is it? Disaster movie. You thought that was funny, huh? Okay. I find it hilarious. You find that to be comedy, but okay. Because who am I to judge? Ah, okay, cool. I can get that shot I've been trying to get. Y'all gotta hold on for a sec.
Gonna wreck this snake out. Why, what's happening to yours? Ah, you just need more, yeah? Damn, son. I don't know what I'm trying. I've got a laptop in the other room. Ugh. How dare you? Oh, Choji's not gonna move a little bit. Mr. Choji, you have to run, come on. Why is he not moving? Oh, he moves! Hooray! I'm not glitched. I gotta protect the dude, and if he doesn't move, then I can't finish the mission. Ugh. I don't know if that's going to be max level. Getting my trainers up. Ain't that always the case? I like when people get homework. Oh, I'll do it later. But a week before deadline? Oh.
Okay. Just to show how campy and crazy I am, I chose one of the most fruitacious kids songs of all time for this shot of my video. Hell no. I'm not a monster. I'm evil, not horrible. Probably. I wouldn't know. I mean, I think they do. I think I saw something online about it. I can't imagine how those songs would go nowadays. Cool. I made that video. It ain't gonna mesh up well with all the other stuff, but if that's what you're expecting, that doesn't matter. It is?
When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we aspired an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I
so many quote battles, especially since we started incorporating lyrics to theme songs.
A war of succession.
And for movies, like I did
forgive me.
I was all like, if we listen to each other's heart, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why. For the first time ever, we're seeing it eye to eye.
To the ground as an example to the other province.
What? That's Goofy movie.
12 have mercy.
Yep.
And
on a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors.
That's the greatest American hero. Put likes on them videos, dang it. I don't know.
Or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so.
There it is. Bang your comments.
Rulers, but was summarily refused.
They're all like I did a lot. I did Darkwing Duck. I did Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
That's not me.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald.
I don't even know who.
The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like...
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
I don't know. All the good games are costing, so that's the thing that like we'd have to look at is that all the good games are costing. The good games, the ones we want to sink into. Well, I play a lot of single-player ones anyway. But the flip side of that is if I had OBS or a computer, if PlayStation accepted OBS or StreamYard, I'd be in business. Because then I could just, broadcast it that way, use the cloud storage. But since I don't have the OBS or the StreamYard, I can't. And on top of that, I got all these people. I got people in the chat. They're not saying nothing, which is cool. I mean, they don't got to speak, but I don't want them to feel like they can't.
So I can't talk in the chat.
Well, you're talking in the party chat, so And I can't believe you watched one of my videos. The last one I remember you watching was my Tasmania video. Yeah. I know, right? I'm sitting up here like, I don't live in a farm, but I know horse crap when I see it. No, I'm talking about my shorts. No, I said the only video that I know of is the Tasmania one. At least they're not long videos. And like I sit up there, if you like what I'm saying, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Please keep liking and subbing.
I'm not doing nothing, you hobnobber. Why are you bothering?
Damn, I've just got electrocuted.
Everybody with the emojis. What else you gonna do? That's the lyrics. Yeah. Maybe it was in the scheme of Southern rap. I don't know. I don't really listen to a lot of it. Like I said, I might like a couple of songs, but that don't mean I like that person's whole catalog. Just like when they say, "Oh, you just haven't heard enough of it." I'm like, "No, I probably did." I'm just more of a guy that's like, I may not like it now, I might end up liking it later. It's fair to change your mind. I've always changed my mind. That is the way I am. Let me see if he's in yet. Nope, he is not. But yeah, I've also been on a straight up Simpsons tear. Oh, the brand new ones have been pretty good. They balanced out. Yeah, you kind of. Well, the latest one, yeah, the Treehouse of Horror 33 was great. They did the Babadook. I was telling Adzi about it. They called it the Pookadook, and it was like Maggie and Marge. But I still like when she like, the family won't get in the way because they'll be sleeping with the fishes. Oh, sweet, an overnight trip to the aquarium for me and the kids. And it just got Maggie writing in blocks, "Stay," you know. But they're not reading it because Marge has been possessed. But then the second one they did Death Note, but they called it Death Tome. But it was cool because the one thing that I liked that they modified was that instead of just, you had to specify a death and it couldn't be the same death twice.
To mark this auspicious occasion,
So they just had all these crazy different deaths going on. Like one guy got taken out by a toilet alligator, and then later on she's a toilet lion. It was a good short. And then she's all like, liquefy them in a blender. You did that one? No, that was puree. Totally different setting. But it was just, you know, because it was also drawn by the same people that did Death Note. Yeah. Yeah, it was well done. Good anime. I don't know if they did. I know they did that with Futurama. But actually, it wasn't even like that. They just made it anime-ish, but they just did like the old anime. So every time they just show a picture of like, you know, an emperor's palace, and they call it the Empire State Building. They're like, we must make sure that this is the only language we speak here, English. Yeah, you know, because I've always been a Futurama guy. My favorite though, like people love Family Guy for the randomness, but my favorite random, and I put clips of them on my community, were from this cartoon I used to watch called The Critic. Yeah, like I love Dennis the Menace to Society. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Wilson, what do you want?" Pulls out 2 Uzis and starts shooting up his house. He's like, "That kid's a pain in my ass." But my favorite one is because before he did The Matrix, everybody made fun of Keanu Reeves, like Bill and Ted style. So it was like Keanu Reeves in speed reading. Got like, "All right, hot shot. There's a bomb in the book. If you read under 50 words a minute, the book will explode." And begin. 1 foot fish. 2-0. Oh no, wait. 2 foot fish. Red foot. It's fish, you idiot! Dude, now I lost my place and the book explodes. That was on. I got that on my community. That shit it always makes me laugh. I love the 1 foot. I'm like, is that book even got 50 words in it? But I love it. It's fish, you idiot! Fish! Oh, dude, now I lost my place. In a Dr. Seuss children's book. Yeah, it wasn't. You haven't seen Third Rock from the Sun? He said he's a genius. It is about a family of aliens that were living on Earth and that learn and infiltrate. Had a John Lithgow in it, French Stewart, that kid from Angels in the Outfield. I never remember his name, and he's a good actor too.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested
I've never
me
seen
of
Snow Day.
time and dignity.
I was too old for it.
Come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request.
And I love kids movies, but I figure like if I ain't forced to watch it, I'm not gonna.
Welcome you to our city. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more.
As you wish, Your Grace.
No, what was unnecessary were all the MVP
My
movies.
Doma suffered under the yoke of imperial rule. And my
I'm like,
people
anybody,
yearned to
like clearly I've never seen Bedtime for Bonzo.
When a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty.
That's not back in the day. That was a while ago, but I wouldn't call it back in the day.
Proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and
Those who survived.
more than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon. It is my hope.
Yeah,
that
I
you will
remember
allow
Brink.
us all
I also
to
remember
travel
Johnny
within
Tsunami.
Should that prove unfeasible, however,
I used to watch a lot of the Nickelodeon shows like Journey of Alan Strange
we do not beg a boon, but proposing
and The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo, which was actually a
What
pretty
are the
decent show.
syndicate's opinions on
So that's why it didn't last. It was too intelligent
It's a
almost.
marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people
Oh, I
strike
love that
an
show.
industrious lot, and there are parts of
Yep.
the city which have yet to be fully restored.
But he's like,
They are
bite my
willing to
scab,
work.
wingnut.
See no reason not to let them.
And he had a dancing tattoo.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his
They've actually got a
generosity. He
podcast
sees
called
profit in
Adventures
this.
of Danny and Mike. Yeah.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a...
Oh God, why? They weren't good when they came out.
The law is the law. Lord Lolorito? Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant?
But that's the thing about new age eyes looking at old products. Who are you to judge? Don't act like you guys are making Emmy Award winning television over here. That bugs me sometimes. Like I can say that, but I'm like, you heard my insult to Snow Day? I was too old for it. I didn't call it stupid. I didn't call it dumb. I couldn't identify with it. There's a difference. Where, you know, people like that are just sitting here insulting the television shows. I can say I hated it. I was there. And I hated it because I read the books. Yeah. I remember the first time. Yeah, I remember them. Okay, and that's my issue. Although Fear Street came out pretty good. It's on Netflix. Because those are all written by the same guy, like R.O. Stein. He was like the Stephen King of children's books. On Fear Street, he just like some critic said it best. He's like, these kids get killed so bad. Even Jason's like, damn, bro, chill out. Michael Myers is like, you're landing on a little thick, buddy. Because that's how bad they be brutalizing children on this. Even Jason Voorhees like, whoo, somebody needs a chill pill. Like, and we didn't go this brutal with it. We killed him, we called it a day. There wasn't a lot of torture involved. Yeah. Adzi is gone.
Bruh.
He's been stepping off back and forth anyway.
No, I actually went to use the restroom.
See? There he is. I said he'd been stepping off back and forth.
Yeah, man. Of course.
But yeah, like I watch critics of old TV shows, and I'd be sitting here going, shut up. That's all I can think. If you were there, you could complain. If you weren't, you can't. It's just like when they say, oh, they got away with so much. No, they didn't. I was there. They didn't get away with shit. Look at me cursing. But anyways, like you know how people say, we need to cancel Eminem. I'm like, good luck. They've been trying to do that since his inception.
It's okay to curse. It's like, what, 12:26 p.m. over here?
Yeah, that makes it 6 over here, buddy.
Yeah, so it's okay for you to curse in my time.
Yeah, well, I'm not on your server.
No, that's alright. I mean, I'm in the chat, so it still works.
No, it doesn't. No, I know. It ain't like nobody here that's gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit up here like it ain't nobody that's gonna clip this and fucking totally expose me later. Even if they did, I'd be like, no, I did all of that. All right, you guys had your fun. Get out my face. That's what I like about getting older. Like, my reputation does not matter. You're talking to a homeless dude. I don't care. You're talking to a homeless dude. I don't care. Oh, okay. I'm like, I gotta get more monosyllabic? Is that what I gotta do? But yeah, it's just like the TV show Animorphs. I read the books, sort of. So you know, the show I didn't like, but that's because I like Beast Boy. That's why. Scholastic. I got it though. It was cool. It wasn't as good as my teachers in Alien.
The wealth of
Yeah.
Ul'dah is not without
If you
limits.
act now, you get this stunning
And
tiger
we
poster
have
and animal
reminded
stickers.
you that these refugees
Starting with the
Yay.
dinosaur
to
issue.
violence and criminal
Pardon me.
activity. Without hope
Just like what I used to sell in
for
Encyclopedia Britannica.
It is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine
I'm not
has
dissing
been
it.
unjustly denied them.
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenhall
Yep.
Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man. in
The
Ul'dah.
best explanation,
It may simply
the best
be his
description of
ruthless beyond reckoning.
encyclopedias was on a TV show I saw. It was called Melissa and Joey, because I was a big fan of Clarissa Explains It All as a kid. Yeah, and it had her and Joey Lawrence from Blossom. They were on a show together. Anyway, she called one of the kids Encyclopedia Brown, and the kids are like teens, and she's all like, "What's an encyclopedia?" "Oh, it's like Wikipedia except with facts." And I'm like, "Yes, there it is, perfect." No, that is right. I love that. It's like Wikipedia, but with facts. Well, Wikipedia's gotten a lot better. I mean, they. Like, what is stuff that I missed out on? A lot. like, I remember when Disney Channel was cool, and people tell me that it's still cool, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm too old for it. It's like, like I said, my anime was hardcore. The minute you start questioning things, bam, there's some naked woman having stuff get crazy. Oh, you don't. Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. Boom, blood everywhere. That's how they would do it. Because it would just be random for random's sake. Okay, we're about to step into a plot hole. She's naked. What? Oh, she's not naked enough? Okay, we're going to have some sex here. What? What? Why?
Just chuck all this in. Don't
Like
ask
it.
questions. Just
Yep.
put it in there.
Like, people love Dragon Ball, but I've seen the original version, and I'm like, wow. Why didn't I have this one when I was a kid?
That's what got me in Dragon Ball. I was watching the original with all the blood and that in. And then as soon as they put Dragon Ball Kai on, when
Yeah.
they censored it, I stopped watching it immediately. I was like, nope.
Well, there was that and the fact that like Master Roshi sitting there. Oh, I get this Dragon Ball. You got to show me something. So she had to lift up her shirt, and I'm like, okay. Like, you know, they censored that part out here, but I'm just like they showed her. She showed her belly button, but originally that ain't what she showed.
No.
Like, but at the same time, I got a love-hate relationship with Dragon Ball, because the Saiyans, like, people that get mad when you draw Black Goku, they're like, Goku doesn't look like that. I'm like, it's better than how the black people looked in Dragon Ball. And I'm not even talking Mr. Popo. I'm talking way beyond that. Like, in a tournament, they had one dude with a bad afro and talking jive, like, come on, boy, you want to get some of this? You want to see this? And then Trunks beats him up. And I'm like, this is so racist. But that's what pisses me off when people complain about stuff. I'm like, no, your complaints are cool, but you're complaining about the wrong thing. I'm like, how about we not gloss over that part? No, we're going to talk about Mr. Popo, a guy with pointy ears who's clearly a genie, which is fictitious to begin with. I'm just saying. But yeah, no, you know, I let all that slide. Like I showed the homie Shinryu, I showed him Wicked City, and he was like, "Wow." There are people getting naked just to be naked. No, they would throw
Make
some.
that money somehow.
So you know, it's just all that nutty stuff. Like what they say, is anime too mainstream? The TV's always entertaining. It just depends on your sensibilities. They change over time. Reality TV took over, but it's always kind of existed. Except it was real back then. Except now they just like The Real World, the first season of that was one of the most boring shows you'll ever see. Nobody was getting drunk and starting fights and having sex. They were just day-to-daying, you know? The arguments were pretty petty and they didn't get into fist fights. It wasn't a ratings grabber. Oh yeah, that's a Real World. Seattle? No, not Seattle. Hawaii. Yeah. Yeah, no. This was way before that, when the Real World was just plain stale and boring. Because MTV, you know why? Because MTV didn't focus on TV shows. They had music videos to make because it was called music television. The first Real World, I was too young. Probably.
You'll find it somewhere.
As long as there's a bunch of people that want to be on TV and will do anything to do it, there will always exist a show called The Real World. Or Real Housewives of God Knows and Who Cares. But you know what I realized? It's only in America. Because in reality shows in England, they're so boring, I want some of the salaciousness. Like, I watch the cooking shows where they're working together, and it's like, oh, man, I didn't do that right. It's like, none of that. You fucked up my palate, you bitch. You know, none of that. I don't see it. And you kind of want it. Like, you see a dating show, you're like, just screw already. Now I got to get to know him, and I don't know if he seems like a good person. Shut up. So it's like, but that's because I'm an American. I suck, like, in that sense. And he's like, and I'm British, and we suck. See, it's all about culture. Like, have you ever watched a reality show in Japan? It's crazy. I don't know, but their game shows are really trippy too. I'm not just talking to, we talked about it last time, like Unbeatable Banzuki and stuff. But I'm talking about before that. I saw some game shows on there, and I'm like, I'm in the wrong country. So, anyways. Oh, I wish Spicy's the mild stuff. They're like, oh, you want regular TV? That's the regular television channel. No, this is prime time, baby. What? But I'm not a weeb or a Korea boo or any of those other stupid superficial names people label them just because you enjoy something. Wow, that sounded phony. Yeah, he's the fakest person on the planet. Of course you do. Everybody loves Riley. I hate him. I'm a Huey man. Well, I had already read all of them anyway.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been... I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? I mayhap
Bro, I'm gonna be off skis.
Gonna be off skis?
Yeah, off skis.
Oh, off skis. I thought you meant off skis. I'm like, you're skiing right now? That's okay.
Hell yeah, I'm skiing down with my table, my PC, and everything, playing games.
You could have been playing a game that related with skiing. They have them.
No, you gotta do it in the cool version.
one need only
I don't know.
look to Telegia
I still remember
Adela's
Skate or Die.
example for how far the vaunted Mirage have fought.
How I choose to
God, I
conduct
missed
my
that.
affairs is...
A proposal has been tabled. Given it to accept the Doman refugees or not.
You can't beat that.
No,
If
Tony
anyone
Hawk
says,
was that
"Oh,
good.
Steve is best snowboarding game," I'll slap him.
SSX sucked. I don't like snowboarding, so whatever. No, I'm just playing.
You suck.
I'm not a snowboarder though, so you know, cool. But no. I used to be a skateboarder, a wood pusher. Well, you know, they called us wood pushers. We called the rollerbladers fruit booters.
Welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, without the consent
Just
of...
call them skater
I
boys.
understand, Your Grace.
Avril Lavigne wasn't out at the time, brother.
She didn't have to be.
The nerve of the man.
No, the whole skater boy thing came up from Avril Lavigne.
Not for me. I would just say, "Oh, look, a skater boy."
Under such...
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate
I gotta do that.
they see little reason to maintain the
I don't know that song.
Tourists have grown especially defiant of late. But this is neither the time
Yeah, he
nor
was
place
gonna.
for that.
That's what it says. He was a skater boy.
I don't know that song. I know of it, but I don't know it. Just like, I didn't hear Gangnam Style till like a year ago.
Did you hear the coffee song he made? Yes.
Psy has a bunch of songs.
What Gangnam Style?
No, it wasn't William Hung. It was a Korean dude named Psy.
Someone hung?
You mean the guy that butchered a Ricky Martin song? Yeah, that's his name, but it wasn't the guy that did Gangnam Style. That was two totally different eras.
Imagine if that was.
Psy's not a one-hit wonder, though. He's still around. He's still dropping hits. That daddy, gentleman. Okay, see? While you sit up there going...
But remember, you're older than him.
Those songs came out a few years ago, and I heard a Gangnam Style way after. These songs are recent, so ha. It ain't about winning. I'm just sitting up here going, wait a minute. You can't say that they haven't made a hit because you haven't heard it, like, because that diminishes so many artists. Because people always say, oh, they haven't done it. I've never heard of them. I'm like, so that doesn't mean they're not. I've never heard a Taylor Swift song. That don't mean that she ain't famous.
Oh, she's not famous.
Uh-huh. So that explains why I was just looking at her Spotify being like number 2.
Shh, no one talks about that.
That's pretty damn active for a not popular person is all I'm saying.
It's called buying bots to like your stuff.
Even though she has the money to. No.
I'm joking.
I know. I'm not defending. I'm just sitting up here going, I'm like...
No, I'm joking in case anyone jumps in and like, you what?
What did you say? I'll boil you in oil, ANUBUS-DWICKED. That wasn't me.
Calm down.
Oh, no, you don't. You want to see a fiasco, diss some K-pop.
No thanks.
Say something bad about BTS. Say something bad about Blackpink.
Really good band. They're good.
They're okay. I don't hate. I mean, I like the fact that he's done songs with Chris Calico, and he's also done songs with Too Short and Warren G. He did, you know what I mean? Like, I like that. I like that they respect the music. But that's a long discussion. But people think that because I say I like K-pop, that I'm just like okay with everything that's done in K-pop, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I just like the fact that when they perform, they look like their parents are behind the camera with guns to their heads.
You must say it.
Yeah. So like they're singing and dancing their hearts out because it's like, oh, I can't believe you missed that half turn. Oh, your grandma was really counting on you to make it. Looks like she had a heart attack. Boom, boom.
Just the whole family in death trap rooms.
But, you know, people like to crap on stuff like that nowadays because it's the thing to do, and it's nothing new. It's not a nowadays thing. That's always been done. Whatever's popular gets crapped on. Isn't that the rule?
Well, how else would it go?
I mean, boy bands have always been crapped on forever. And girl groups. The Spice Girls were the biggest selling group of for a long time. But everybody hated them, apparently. But if they were so hated, how did they make all that money? They didn't play in empty buildings, is all I'm saying. Did I like their music? No. Did I hate it? No. Wasn't my genre. So who the hell are we to tell anybody what they should and shouldn't listen to? Who are we to say what's popular and what's not? Oh, that's right. We're Twitters. Tweeters, whatever you guys call each other.
Tweakers.
I used to be, but no.
I was wrong about that, Thompson.
No, I was just crazy. I did whatever the hell I wanted to do. There was no excuse. I was a nutbag. But I don't cringe or nothing. Oh, another volcano erupted. Nice.
What did you do? Put salt in it?
No. I have this rule about never living in a place where there's an active volcano.
I mean, why would you?
People love to. It's appealing. Walrus?
You're hoping to become the next Bombay.
Oh,
yeah, it would
I was
be
like,
appealing.
oh, don't tell me Walrus left. Oh, you're putting in that work. And Abby said he was finna take off ski.
Yeah, but then you trapped me into a conversation. You mean
No, I didn't.
You have no proof.
Do you have no proof that I didn't? Or you have no proof that I did? Yes. Anyways.
You'll never know which one.
That's why I just said yes.
No comment.
Just like when he said, I don't know if you're trying to get a bribe or if you want to entrap me. Yes.
50-50. Pick your poison.
I'll take the laudanum.
Damn. The only one thing I didn't have in store.
I don't even know if that's a poison. I forget about my class. I forget about classic medicine.
I have no idea. I was hoping you'll say like beer or something, you know, whiskey.
I don't know.
Right, bye D then.
Whiskey.
Bye, Mr. Walrus.
Have a good one, Adzi.
Will
I won't.
do.
You probably won't hear from me tomorrow because I got to go do that W word. I'll be making videos, but I won't be streaming.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll just write poke in one of your videos, and I won't tell you which one.
You don't have to. You don't even have to like them. I don't force nobody. There's a ton of them. I just like making short. Later. Well, that was a good convo. Yeah. I'm actually fascinated by the fact that I didn't hear Gangnam Style even though I was already into K-pop like way before that song ever came out. It is K-pop. This means Korean pop music. Which has a lot of the thing I respect about it is that it has like a lot of derivative in hip hop. Like it, you know, it started off in hip hop, so you know. That's why there's always a rapper in the group. And female and guy. But I don't like personally talk any mess about the groups. I don't like. I might because I don't like all the groups. I don't like all the songs. I like a couple because that would go back to my lack of liking pop music. I, yeah, same way. I get into these phases anyway. The problem with autism is I get obsessed with something real hard and then I'm not anymore. But I get obsessed like all the way, learn every aspect, and once I've mastered it or learned everything I could, then I just move on. Time for a new project. That's probably why I don't like marriage. Or relationships. Yeah, but I'm not an incel. Yeah, they kind of ruin it for everybody. You can't just be a loner. Gotta have issues to go with it. That's a good question. How much more do I have? It says I've been on for an hour, but I feel like that's not accurate. Well, at least you're making progress. Afternoon. It is, in the sense that, like, I don't do anything before I go to work. So, forcibly, yeah. Forcibly. Like, if I don't like being woke, I get woken up. I don't like to be awake. Still wondering where Maine is at. He's normally on by now. Yeah, I figured he would have been done with it. But then again, he might have had more stuff to get caught up in. Yeah. I told you. It's a lot to do. So it's easy to get... Yeah. But, you know, that's cool by me. As long as people are in there chopping it up. But it doesn't really happen often. Like, most of the time they just watch. I'm cool with that. So go get it. Nothing should stop you. I just wish I knew how long I've been playing for. Yeah. Oh, okay. Almost 2 hours. Oh, that's cool. Worst that'll happen is that I'll probably not be on. It depends. I was trying to make that solid 2 hours. And you said I've been on for 111 minutes, so that's just about 2 hours. Yep. I'd like to knock out a couple of hours of gaming. Well, that was quick. Huh. You move quick. Oh yeah, Bare Essentials. AM or PM? Oh, that's not that far away. Ah. You're going on a trip. Train, plane, or taxi cab, all the choices hip. Yeah, no, I was just quoting Bobby's World. It was a cartoon. It was this cartoon I used to watch. Huh? Fox. Bobby's World, Dog City, Peter Pan and the Pirates. Huh? What part of the? Well, no, I just New York is fine enough to know. I was gonna say what part of New York, but I'm like, nah, I don't need to know all that. Oh, you're in Manhattan? Yeah. Cause it happens. Sleep too long or not enough. Horse chicken. Yeah, I was trying to make it to the 2-hour mark. Oh, nope, I did it. And I did a couple of missions in the middle. But it is possible. Yeah. Well, you're taking a train and all that, so you might as well get some sleep on the train. But that's why you get a sleeping car. Get a sleeping car. Why? Because you got your own room? How long is the one I'm playing? Yeah. Yep. Since Nintendo. They're adorable kids. But yeah, no, this is one of those games where you have to commit. Even if you just try to mainline the missions, there ain't no speed running. Excuse me, I'm working like zombie. Let's see. No. Alright, now I'm gonna quit this game. As for y'all, y'all have a good one. I'll probably get on later, I might not, I don't know.